it's part of the,
Are we live?
Yeah, we're good. But
we're not live.
Yeah,
nobody's currently tuned in.
Yeah.
But
We'll calm it down before we really start. And a little bit of this will be in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not what I said, 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That won't be in there because I'm already, facing allegations and
The
stuff.
M-bomb.
5, 4,
No, I did
3,
not.
2,
1.
So, we've hyped this up probably now for
3 episodes.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, you made it. You made it.
The first one canceled because of me. What was it? Oh, because I had a family thing come in town.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
2, I'm not going to name any names, but somebody on the couch got a disease, and it's not the people on the right and left. So we had to
It's
cancel.
a virus.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it is a
you said
virus.
I guess that makes it disease.
When he said that, I was like, wait, did you come back as negative for COVID when you had an STD?
Well,
Hey, sorry guys, I can't make it. I have chlamydia.
And now, after a long build-up,
My cans kind of sound weird
taste
today
is still
too.
gone. Still can't taste this margarita, unfortunately.
yeah, I don't really know why things
It's
are sounding a little
unfortunate.
weird.
It is.
This is a good tasting margarita.
So yeah, we have our third guest,
Third guest, yeah.
Jacob
Number 3.
Kozik.
And he's already off to a better start than the other 2.
Oh yeah, I mean the first one we were super hostile to.
Well, no, I don't.
Well,
even-
it was
I
just
don't,
me.
I don't care about any of that. He brought us margaritas.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the reason why we're
And
drinking.
I still get stuck in this middle seat, which I...
Yeah. Was that what you were trying to do? You were trying to loosen this up?
I was trying to get a side seat.
To
Maybe like
get a better spot?
pull-up chair.
a pull-up. Would you want the back of your head?
Probably better than this hole.
You gotta realize though that we're the Charles Barkley in the Shaq, and you're the Kenny Smith.
I feel pressure.
You've seen
feel like
inside.
Kenny
You've
Smith?
seen the Inside NBA, right?
Oh, yeah.
In Inside NBA, that's what Kenny Smith does the whole time. He's just looking back and forth.
This
That's true.
guy's been watching the playoffs, so he thinks he knows basketball.
Yeah, I'm a basketball guy now.
He's a basketball guy.
I didn't like that you put Kobe down number 8 or something.
Talking to the mic.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
closer.
Oh, you saw that.
There we go.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. That sounds way better.
You think
I did
that,
watch that one.
You think that Kobe's higher than 8?
Yeah, I'd
Really?
say he's the best Laker of all time. You put him below Magic.
You put him in the best Laker of all
Best
time.
Laker of
Better
all
than
time.
Kareem. Better than Magic.
Easily, yes.
Easily.
Really? Easily. That's insane. That's crazy.
That might be a little off. Even
guys
better than
disagree?
Shaq.
You cried when
Shaq.
Kobe,
Yeah.
did you cry
I
when
mean-
Kobe died?
I did. He's
too.
a role model.
I
No
cried
doubt.
too.
So you're okay. That would mean he's better than Shaq, LeBron, Magic, and
LeBron.
Kareem.
Oh, I guess LeBron now, if you want to count that.
So if you're saying all-time Laker who's never left the team, then the
Right.
only person he has to contend with is Magic. So if he's better than Magic,
Well,
then I can give you
Kareem was
that.
there for a while.
But he came from Milwaukee.
yeah.
So Magic had his
That's
whole career
true.
there.
I rank Magic as my number 3 overall. I think that guy's great.
Yeah, he was a great
Prob-
point guard. For sure.
Very, very influential to the.
Did
Is-
he only
is it weird
played,
to say-
10, 12 seasons?
He played more, I think.
Did he?
I don't know.
And he got-
I'm not going to act like I know basketball all that much, but I feel like because Kobe, a lot of his game was Michael's game, right?
Right.
Whereas a lot of Magic's game was Magic's game. That's what I determine a really good player off of. But I mean, obviously Kobe perfected that game, right, to
I
a
would
high
say
level.
so, yeah.
So
Jacob,
Yeah.
are you nervous to be on this?
Somewhat. I don't know why.
You have a little
'Cause
anxiety.
you have topped out at, 40-some views?
Yeah.
I'm not one.
way to throw statistics.
I'm not one.
in the
I
face.
never even talk on Snapchat.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Oh, I hate
haven't-
that.
Yeah.
So you're pretty certain that this is going to be the number one?
Number 1 in views.
Yeah.
I'm hoping so. That's
well,
what I'm here for.
you got to realize, right?
We
at
topped
first,
out at 300.
Yeah, the first podcast is around 300. The second one dipped, and then it's never
We're
really
going
recovered.
4 figures. I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah. I want 3 figures. You
so-
want 4?
4.
Yeah.
If it makes
Okay.
you less nervous, we're really just talking to one person, which is Michael.
Yeah.
Michael's the only person who listens
Mike's the only-
consistently. And then we might have somebody click the video by accident and they go, "Wait, what? Hold on."
Wait, hold. This guy just
Aren't
dropped the
there
N-bomb.
ways to somehow promote this? And
Yeah, but we don't.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, we don't.
No.
I'll do
But,
that.
I
I'll
mean,
No,
promote.
Jacob,
Okay.
this is the idea, right?
Yes.
We want to hit the lowest bar possible, right? And if
Okay.
we achieve that, then we're good, baby. Then we're dialed in.
Some people are going for 10 pull-ups. Us, we're just trying to put our chin above the bar, baby.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
That's it.
We want
I
this-
respect that. I
Yeah,
can believe-
we were the people in gym class that we didn't go for the amount of. We went for the amount of sit-ups that gave us an A in gym class.
Yeah.
we didn't. We didn't try to top the class. We got 10 sit-ups. We were good.
So
But I am trying to hit a different demographic with you.
Yeah, we're trying to hit a woman demographic.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've been trying to get a woman demographic for a long time now, but somebody keeps on talking about cum
And Dragon Ball.
and balls. Yeah, and
I was a question about the Dragon Balls. You ever just take them into your room and like summon Shenron by yourself?
he does.
Oh, what? Did you see them on the way in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Dragon Ball Z fan.
You might just have to hold it.
Yeah, what's up with this?
Yeah, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go like this.
Lean it and extend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we so I don't know how these are supposed to work, but we typically just lean them on.
And just let it balance.
Yeah.
And then if you just
jam them in the side of the couch.
Yeah. It's actually free.
Jesus.
This thing's free floating right now. But we're free spirited here. We
Are
really
you
don't-
doing the chubby person pillow sit?
Yeah. Did you know about this too? I
I just noticed it at my house and parties and things.
that all the
that chubby people do that.
Chubby people hold a pillow.
Yeah, it's a. I guess it's a self-conscious thing. I do it for everything, even when I'm laying down, not even just sitting. But it's because like I'm so.
Yeah, that might be good.
I'm very susceptible to boners.
Mm-hmm.
So
You were saying.
yeah, so I always keep a pillow over me, even when I'm like sleep. Mainly when it started when I'd lay down, I'd always have something over my penis, just in case I slept on the couch next to my dad, so like I didn't want to wake up with a boner and be like, oh, I got this because of you, pops. So I'd always cover up my boner.
So something that there are two people kind of interviewing you in this sense, and it's kind of two flips of the same coin, two sides of the same coin.
Okay.
We both have questions about you.
So it's an interview set up.
Somebody has an agenda. I'm not going to name names. And then other person is a little bit more free flowing.
Okay.
My question that I want to talk about, it's a little bit aimed at you, but it's also towards the big guy. So as of late, I think James has given up on love and finding somebody who is the one or any of that. And I feel like you have a little bit more of experience in that lane opposed to that guy.
Well, yeah, it's not hard to have more than James.
What the fuck? What the hell? I've had sex 3.5 times. All right, big dog.
But I'm definitely no expert in love. that's
Yeah, I
for
know,
sure.
but you've experienced it a little bit.
Do you think I should give
Yeah.
up on love?
Oh, never.
You don't think so?
No.
So the other day he told me, he was like, he said his brother would be more funny if he just like never found a girl, and he was just like, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I thought about that one more in depth, and I think that guy is just as funny as he was.
And he
People do lose things if they're not with the right person. Definitely.
Well, he was more aimed at this guy because I
Yeah.
think that he's being less funny now.
So I have a girlfriend, so he just is of the impression that
He's not trying to. He doesn't try to make me laugh as much. Anymore.
right, like I haven't made you laugh recently.
Yeah.
And then I went on. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. He was of the opinion that like a girl kind of like takes away from aspects of life that he really enjoys.
But it's also the same
It
reason
can
why
happen.
I won't get skinny because
But-
because what if I get less funny? You know what I
my
mean?
excuse or my thinking is that like when you find somebody like that, it actually like opens you up to a broader sense of like of the world, and that's something that James hasn't experienced a lot. Besides, not really love, but like what's an obsessive love? What is that called?
Infatuation.
Infatuation. So he's had that a lot. But I feel like
That's
that
true.
you're like
Yeah, they taught me things about life.
you've
that I
actually been
haven't-
in love probably a couple times, right?
I would like to say so.
Yeah.
I mean, no one really understands love
Yeah, true.
overall,
Yeah,
but
my love is with my penis and porn.
Yeah.
That's all I.
That's a different
And
type
my
of love.
hope was to get you,
So we're talking love.
at least for you, right now. Yeah.
We don't need to talk about love.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I have been in love.
Yeah.
I think if it's right,
Who do
people-
you think's creepier, me or
You
David?
just cut me off. I was gonna get really.
Yeah, let him go deep.
No,
Oh, you were gonna get
no,
deep?
probably save me. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I thought that he was making you uncomfortable. That's why I wanted you to call him a creep.
Let me just.
Drink some margarita. I have two inside jokes that I say all the time about you. One of them is a recent joke, but for the longest time, we had a debacle in our friend group where the entire friend group was kind of like spread out for a bit and didn't hang out as much.
Right.
which ended a lot of Snapchat streaks. The only person that kept the Snapchat streak with me at that time
I'm a loyal Snapchat.
was you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and so because of that, for a while...
You have a loyalty.
Let's
to
take
you.
a look at this.
Yeah, you have a lot of them.
Thomas, 1,300.
That's not...
Mike, 1,200.
Yeah.
Alec, 1,000.
See, I don't
That's
have
loyalty.
those because I'm not good at them.
You're a pretty
either.
straight shooter. You don't really you don't do anything.
He's loyal.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, I've never cheated.
No, never.
You're like a dog.
You're pretty
A man's
monogamous.
A man's best friend.
No, you really are.
But because of that, for a while, it was right around the time where one of my friends stopped my snap streak, and it was just me. And Trill Bill ended his snap streak. It was Mike, Trill, and Thomas all ended their snap streaks with me. So for a long time,
Why did they all end it?
I kept on going. The only person I fuck with is Jake Kozik.
Yeah.
I've said that.
My
and I
reaction
still
to
say-
that is, wow, this guy really fucks with me.
yeah. So I said that for a long time.
Yeah, you are truthfully one of our favorite people to talk about because of all these aspects about you.
Yeah.
Whenever you're around, there's never you never feel like, God, I can't. This guy's just getting on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, you never get on my nerves. Like, you never ask for like a potato bar.
No.
Like, we never.
What an inside joke.
We
I was
never.
against the potato bars.
Yeah. We never go on like a trip and you make demands and you're like, hey, I need this or else I'm going to except for the sitting in the middle thing, which is
Oh, right.
yes.
Did you really think that you were going to get the right or left spot for a second?
I was thinking in my head maybe I'll just lean up against James and just
And get comfy?
That's
on the
no
side
problem.
still.
That's no
so
problem.
it'd be like 2-1.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's
You're
not.
in the middle.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
too
not.
bad.
It's
Nice little
one
wave.
mug shot.
Especially since you only have the left ear, at least we're talking from
Yeah,
both
that's a
sides.
little weird too.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
Yeah.
We should have probably checked that a little bit.
My new one is this joke that I keep on telling. Chelsea is having a wedding coming up.
Right.
One of our friends. She sent out invites, and I didn't get a +1. I keep on going, this is crazy. I don't get a +1, but Jake Kozik gets 3.
When I didn't even catch the right?
Yeah, we were going. I was going to put that in my thing, and I was like, yeah, but I don't think
On
that
the,
Kozik got invited.
When
Me and
you
Alec are gonna do something
You're
crazy
gonna-
fun that day.
Yeah.
oh, just to, like to
You
make
guys are all
everybody
gonna
jealous.
miss out, yeah.
You know what would really show her?
Even
is
Chelsea
if-
would be upset.
is if you got married to Alec that day. Because who's going to talk about a straight wedding if 2 guys get married? You know what I mean? Because
And then I feel like you would have to come to that wedding,
I'd have to, yeah. I'd be obligated.
and you wouldn't cry at that one.
One of them I have to go to object really quick. And go, hey, I love you more. And then yours,
Uh-huh.
I'd be more for it. It's a civil union that I'd be a part of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You'd stand up in the wedding, probably
Oh,
with a
yeah.
boner, right?
I'd be fucking fully torqued. My beef would be on brick. That's not even a question. Especially if you guys kissed, I'd be like, I'd fucking start cheering. I'd throw couscous at you, everything.
What are we talking about?
If him and Alec got married the same day as
Oh,
Chelsea.
okay.
Yeah, because imagine how much that would, because Trill Bill and him didn't get invited.
Yeah.
How much it would undermine the wedding, because who's going to congratulate like 2 straight white male and female
Yeah.
for getting married?
Right.
When,
It's
when-
2021. They have to.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to see 2 gay males just
You
getting
could
married.
just show up to the wedding if you really want.
Yeah, it's
Who's going to stop you?
Maybe I will. We know where it is.
Do we know where it is?
yeah, it's far away.
I think we have the invite right there.
Crash it.
Yeah, it's
Is
not
it
bad.
always considered crashing? If I know people there?
Yes.
That is,
Yeah,
that
I think it is.
Is it always crashing?
Yeah, I
If
think
you're
so.
not invited, you're crashing.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so.
I thought that was if you just go to a random wedding, you know nobody.
No, it's both.
Do you like the movie? What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Yeah.
Probably Wolf of Wall Street.
Really?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense
much
actually.
drug use and
Yeah.
money.
And sex.
You like that aspect of stuff, right? A little bit of the wealth chasing and like the trying to be successful like that in that sense.
Yeah, I think overthinking it will send you into a bad place, but
Yeah.
I like
Not the bad parts of it. Your brother has that same kind of sense too, right?
Yeah, he loves making money.
He told
I
me
know. I mean,
What did your dad do?
he worked at the post office.
Really?
Yeah.
he cleans
Did you
out
know
his
that?
earwax. Yeah.
He's retired now.
He always used to have these things laying around in his house. I remember you light
Oh, the ear
fire-
candles.
Yeah, the
How
ear
long
candles.
How do you work there? How long have you worked there
That's all
for?
I know about him.
20, 30 years, I think.
Your whole life, basically.
Yeah.
What did your mom do?
Bartended until he was like 31.
Yeah.
And found a job at the post office. She works. It's called Henry Shrine.
Yeah.
They sell dental equipment.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing too. I've always been.
Your parents got divorced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
When I was around, like 12.
Oh, right.
Way to bring up a tough subject, bro.
We're talking love. We're talking heartbreak too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Both go hand in hand.
Yeah. Was it tough at that time?
Yeah, it was tough as a 12-year-old.
Because it's just you and your brother, right?
Yeah.
How old? What's the age difference?
3.5 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That guy, the last time I saw him, he told me, yeah, I just love going to small towns and like thinking, yeah, I can buy this whole city.
Yeah.
Which is just a crazy thing.
Where do you think that aspect comes from with you guys? Because your dad was he's a post office guy. Your mom, what does she do?
It's sales, medical sales.
Okay.
I mean, nothing's like, I'm not crazy driven.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
no.
Anyway, but
No, your brother more so than you.
Yeah.
But you guys have
I mean, he fell into a good internship, and
Yeah.
he's successful. Definitely.
Yeah, you
Smart
never
guy.
you
Yeah.
never,
No, you guys are both smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is really like when I first met your brother, because I met your brother before I met you actually, because both of our brothers are very good friends because they're the same age. It was very surprising to me. He's like T-Voss, where like he doesn't give off this sense that like
Also Jacob's like that.
where he's like very smart. Well,
Yeah.
but he gave it off more so in high school.
You think so?
Because Jake was at least like he played sports and started in sports and stuff. Nick was like a backup.
Never gonna.
He was like
never to hold.
he was a backup on like baseball and stuff.
Yeah.
And when I was told that he scored like a 32 on his
hold it right
ACT
there.
or whatever,
Yeah.
that's very mind blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can beat me on that. That's definitely
Yeah, just hold it. Like
28.
that.
That's good, right?
28's really good. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, 28's
better than
great.
that guy.
Yeah, I think I got a 26.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good too.
So yeah, like the aspect that you're talking, like people will talk to T-Voss, right? And they'll go away going like, that guy's a fucking idiot.
that's the dumbest person I've.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awful.
Also, people,
They do it to me too.
you may have this ability to off-kilter people when they talk to you and your brother.
Right.
People are just like, they don't really know. You're a charming person, but you're a little bit off. Does that make sense? In a good way.
Okay. I could see that.
Like, you have a strange way of going about yourself.
Yeah. I think we all have strange ways of going about
Us
different
three,
things.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everybody.
Not me.
You think there's someone that's just normal?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Who's a normal?
Let me
person?
tell you an example of your situation that I mean
boy.
of you just like being off kilter and like getting in a situation where it was like the other person had no idea what was going on, but you were just like, that's just me.
Look like dicks.
Yeah, they are like cocks.
It's one of my favorite stories. It was like one of the first times that I really hung out with you. We had like a up north Dells trip. It was like the group of our gang of friends, and we had gone to Walmart.
These look so nice and expensive, but then
They're just dog shit. Yeah.
So we had gone to Walmart, right?
yeah.
You, for whatever reason, wanted a rotisserie chicken.
A bird.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is my favorite. I love this.
Why don't I remember this? But
So
okay, continue.
you went to the deli to get the rotisserie chicken, right?
Yes.
Solo dolo, like
Just
No, we were all.
we were all there doing different things in
no
Walmart.
one else wanted the chicken.
No, it
with
was
me.
just you.
We went to go get groceries.
Yeah.
You decided that you were hungry, so you went to the deli area where they have like fresh meats, and you wanted to order a rotisserie chicken.
So
fresh off the rotisserie.
Yes.
Fresh off the rotisserie.
so you went up to the counter and
no, you didn't even want rotisserie
This is not
chicken.
ringing any
I think that
bells.
you wanted I think that you actually wanted chicken tenders because you said. I remember you going something along the lines of I want three pieces of chicken.
Yes, that's what it was. So
yes.
I wanted 3 chicken tenders, right?
Yes.
So she took that as you want 3 whole rotisserie chicken.
This woman was very, very Mexican though.
right.
You sure this was me?
I swear,
positive.
1,000%. So
When
you
we
were
tell
like,
you the last word, because I remember the last line that you said, you'll go, okay, that was me.
so
Okay.
you are watching her make these rotisserie chickens, and you're not like stopping her. She's just making them, and she hands you the first one, right? And you take it and you start eating it. Right? So you don't even
Were we drunk?
Huh?
Drunk?
It was a sober day. It was like the
I
beginning
don't know if
of.
we were sober. I think that we might have
We were
been.
drinking a little bit, but it wasn't. It was like right in the morning.
Yeah, it was like noon. But we were pretty drunk.
So you
Were we
take.
staying at the wilderness?
Yes. So you had taken the chicken and you're eating it, right? And it's like so you're really getting into it. And then she starts bringing out the 2 other rotisserie chickens, and you go, no, I don't want that.
And she goes, "But you ordered it."
And you go, I didn't even order this.
And then you took the chicken, you put it back up, and you turned around and mumbled underneath your breath, and you go, "The dumb bitch."
to us?
The dumb bitch.
Still no bells.
Really?
No.
This is
So-
one of my favorites.
Sounds like
and
something
you
I would
told
do
me
that.
that, and you were like, I didn't even want this.
I was there for the whole thing. I witnessed it all go down. It was,
So this
I
is.
feel like I would remember eating a chicken
You don't-
in a supermarket.
I swear on
I
my
don't
life.
remember you eating it. I don't think that you
So that might have
were
been-
eating it. Yeah,
I
think that's
remember you had the chicken like in your hand, eaten off the bone. And this is what I like about you is that you just go through your life, just being you. You are you all the time, and
Yeah.
people just don't know how to take it.
Sometimes, yeah.
You're a smart guy, but you come off spacey, if that makes sense. You have like a calm, flowing.
Kevin Spacey?
No, not a Kevin Spacey, not a molesting boys and then later come
No,
out
I am
gay.
very spacey.
But
There's
you come out spacey and calm, and people don't know how to deal with that. But I love that.
there's
that
10
aspect of
minutes
your personality.
every day that I'm searching for something frantically.
What do you mean?
Like
Like
usually before I leave the house,
searching for life, or
phone, keys, like something I don't. I don't know if that's spaciness or
you're not a dumb person, but you have like an air of like whimsicalness to you.
statistical air.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite story, like to go off the whimsical stuff, is David's misspelled. We were at a party one time, and there was homemade pizza. Somebody had brick oven
Yeah.
pizza, and you were just supposed to write down whatever ingredients you wanted, right?
Oh, this was someone else. Oh, this was David
This
we're talking. Okay.
David
I
and
remember
you.
this one.
And you.
This is your story.
Because it's very funny on
I feel
both
like
ends.
David's was more funny.
No,
This one
I
is
think-
also
continue.
good.
I think the people unanimously agree your quote is the most quoted thing. But we're all writing down like whatever we want, sausage, mushroom, onions, whatever. David comes around. Come to find out, the thing that we don't know about David at this point in time in our lives is he can't spell pepperoni.
It's a tough word.
It's a very tough word. So he misspells
It's
it. And like we're all supposed to hand, it's like a teacher's assignment. We were supposed to hand in this piece of paper.
Oh,
that
I
had our
actually
ingredients
think. Go, I'll tell your version. I'll tell mine.
on. And because we're handing it in, like he passes it to you, and you read to see what he has on it, and he spelled pepperoni very wrong. And you go, pepperoni.
I think what it was is that you were supposed to write your name just on the ticket, right?
Oh, yeah, that's
so
what it was,
this
yeah.
is what
Oh,
it
yeah.
was. You were supposed to write just David Miller and hand the ticket. And when they call you, then you tell them what you want. But instead, I
That's what it
wrote
was, yeah.
my ingredients on it. So you had wrote Jay Kozak. Somebody had wrote Alec Matthias. James had wrote James
Oh,
Schultz.
yeah.
I wrote pepperoni. And then you are just baffled how I didn't understand the assignment. And you go, pepperoni.
But you also misspelled pepperoni.
Yeah, yes.
I feel that for some reason I think it was name and ingredients.
It might have been both.
It might have been name and ingredients, but I think that
The story is only memorable because of you, though.
Yeah, what was mine slip?
you just,
I don't think that mattered
Or
to the
did you
story.
say pepperoni?
Yeah, it was just you
Okay.
reading it and you go, pepperoni. And like, you're just complete baffledness because I feel like you're baffled by that guy often.
Yeah,
I'm baffled by him.
Yeah, I think we're baffled by each other a lot of the time,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's very good. Yeah. I already slammed my margarita.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Should we grab that?
No, we're good. We
I
can
kind
cash.
of want the margarita.
Oh, yeah, then.
No,
No,
good.
I'm mobile this week because I don't have.
All right, then
He's
I'll.
on the move.
Okay, good move.
Yeah, this is.
I got.
Oh shit! Shit.
Go ahead, clean that up. I'll keep Jacob on the
Oh,
hook.
the chubby pillow got it.
Yeah, maybe being this mobile isn't good for.
Why did you
everybody.
think that wasn't going to happen?
How did I don't even know how I hit
With the
it.
pillow.
Was it the pillow?
Yeah. Go get a paper towel. I got Jacob.
No,
Not bad.
I'm not going to grab a paper towel.
It'll dry.
You were just going to let it go?
We'll clean it up after. Hey, we already already. You don't.
I
know
mean,
that-
I honestly knew that was going to happen the moment you started getting up. There was no way you were going to do that gracefully.
Is James the messier one here?
No.
Dude, is the sky blue?
Okay, I'm for sure probably the messier.
I know
one.
he's sweatier, so that kind of.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am the messier one, but it's like
I drop more things. Sure.
it's harder to compare because I am here 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Unemployed thing.
Yeah,
the unemployed thing.
I don't leave this place.
The outside thing is hot.
Yeah.
The outside thing is cold.
Too spicy.
The inside thing is perfect.
Perfect. This is that. I hate people that go,
Well,
it's a nice day out. I want to go outside. You can set your thermostat to anything.
What about vitamin D?
Vitamin, suck
Overrated.
my cock. You know what I mean? I haven't had a vitamin in years.
Also, we got them in the fridge.
Yeah, we got vitamin D in the fridge.
Yeah, we don't.
You put vitamins in the fridge?
Where do you put them?
No,
Cabinet?
I
You have to refrigerate.
Dude, you are a mess over there.
I don't. Yeah, I don't take vitamins. I refuse to. The only thing that I take is fish oil.
Oh yeah, good
Because-
skin. I can tell.
Yeah. I have very good. I shouldn't say I have good cholesterol because I don't have good enough cholesterol to do cocaine. But
But
yeah,
not bad enough that you have like diabetes.
yeah, I don't have bad enough to that.
You played basketball in high school, right?
Hey, we're talking.
I did.
But yeah,
Yeah, we'll get back to it. Yeah, go ahead. Finish off your point.
Vitamins are off the table. Fish oil is the only thing I take because I don't eat like seafood at all. So that's where I'm at in life. But yeah,
Extend.
to call me messy, I'm a little bit messier than this guy. But it's not like this guy leaves this place like a spotless.
No.
But he's never.
It's
here.
clean. It's
He's not.
It's always like this.
Yeah, it's always like this.
Yeah.
nice here.
Whenever you're here.
Yeah.
This is the only state that you'll see our house in. We clean this house more today.
Then we
I like
have in a
the-
month.
The Christmas tree / snowman.
Oh, well, that just really ties the room together.
It does. You should bring it inside.
No, we have no room.
Yeah, there's
Where
no
would we put it?
In my
That's true.
I mean, if from the camera, it might look like this is the spacious house, but if you pull it back a little bit, I mean, we are tight in this couch.
We had a friend make sweet love to a woman in this house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on this couch.
Yeah,
this very
sure.
couch.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
And when she was like, "Oh, let me see the place." We walked her around, and she goes, "Is this it?"
It does look a lot bigger from the outside.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
think that's
but
what
it,
it
hey,
is.
but no,
It
hold
is.
on. But it's cozy.
It's cozy.
What's
nice.
the ups? Is there?
Wait,
no-
what?
yeah,
I'm,
that-
I'm-
there's
wait,
upstairs or-
whoa, hold on.
We specifically asked for a place with no stairs because big guy.
Yeah, we want a solo dolo
Yeah,
kind of a thing.
because I'm supposed to be done.
We have a
with-
What about
mobility.
an escalator?
We have a
I'd
mobility
do
scooter
that.
on the basement where it goes up and down.
Okay.
That's for the big guy.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be done with running by 25.
Yeah. So
I'm closing in.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah,
2 more weeks.
What about running out of necessity?
No.
no. He wants to be by 35. He wants to be
No,
done
25.
By 25, you want to be done running by
So zombie
for 10
apocalypse,
years.
Your bait.
5 years. Huh?
Your bait in the zombie apocalypse.
I think that'll cause a zombie apocalypse. Like more than anything. Like I'd probably eat too many pizzas and then like somebody finds out,
Yeah.
oh, that like just rots your brain.
Okay.
And then I become like a lifeless vessel that just eats brains.
But at least you stay inside. so you
Speaking
won't-
of your sedentary habits, the fact that so on your bed, I just found this out. The fact that you flipped it was a great move because that's a solo guy thing to just like consistently sit in the same spot. You want to start flipping your mattresses or you want to like start sitting in different areas because you will just destroy one aspect of your, let's say, couch or bed or chair
Really?
because it'll make it look like one is 10 years overused and the other ones are brand new.
We're talking rotating or
Yeah, like-
full flip.
Either, whatever you want to do,
Well-
just to make it look like you've utilized all sides of like the bed
we
or
should
like a
explain
couch.
more for Kozik. I on my bed because I've been unemployed. I stay at home a lot. Masturbate a shit ton. Like I'm cranking.
We're
my,
trying- well,
I'm cranking my
Not to
arms.
interrupt, I just realized that was the first time you said my name. I don't think I got a proper introduction.
Yes, we did. We introduced you right in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, yeah.
No,
you want
I-
to do it again?
Did I miss?
Yeah, I
let's
said,
do it
hey,
again.
we finally got Jacob Kozik on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
I even said a story where I said Jake Kozik. I think.
Yeah, I think you said Jake.
No, I
It's the Spacey thing.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Also, when
I
you're-
was selling the wedding invites, I was like, "This is crazy that I didn't get a +1, but Jake Kozik
I
gets
feel like
3
T-Boss got
+1s."
a nice introduction and a little.
I don't know.
Terry
I was
pause.
really aggressive too when I was really angry.
Yeah.
And
James was really nice, and then
yeah, Tyler, did you watch those interview ones too?
I've never watched one to completion,
Oh, great.
but I did
Cool.
watch at least 30 minutes of
It's
both
like-
the guest ones.
Yeah, it's like porn.
Yeah.
You never get through the full thing. Like,
No.
You watch the setup and you watch the cum shot.
Is there an outro? Or how do we end these?
No.
It just like it fades out.
Oh,
Well, yeah, when we get to an hour, we'll let you know.
We start spewing racial slurs.
Yeah, when we get to the usually what goes on is that we front load it with the stuff that we assume people want to listen to, which is nobody, and then by the back end of it, it's a one for us, one for them kind of deal. They get the front, we get the back. So then we start talking about the shit that like he cares about that I don't care about, or the things that I care about and he doesn't care about, and that kills out the last 10.
Usually video games and sports.
Or usually video games and sports.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch the one where you mentioned your stand-up.
Oh yeah, which one?
Open mic.
Oh yeah,
First shot.
Yeah, you were there.
Yep, I was there.
Yes, you were.
I witnessed the joke. The veteran joke.
You know what was crazy?
I heard what the fuck?
I wasn't there.
So
I wasn't from. I want to hear from your side.
So before we go in, what was funny is that I had been prepping that day for like a couple weeks now, and it was in preparation of me, my roommate, who's your cousin. We were just us two were gonna go and then like do it, and I expected not to do well, but what like made it even worse is like I barely practiced the whole set, and randomly out of nowhere you guys were like, "Hey, let's come on over. We're gonna play some bags." When have we ever done that besides that day that you, Adam Mankey, and also Alec came over to play bags?
And Thomas too, right?
So
No,
the
it was
fact
just
that
it
there
was
more of your friends in the crowd.
So it was way. So now I'm like, my head's spinning.
Right.
I'm like saying, yeah, you guys can come without even really wanting you guys to come, and like I'm like, just turn back, don't do it. But now all of you guys are there.
That's so weird to me.
And then
why do you just like, if you don't want to do something, you just say, you just don't respond, right? Or you don't like.
I feel like after this podcast, after talking, you'd definitely be more comfortable.
You know what? Not the case.
No.
I've done
It's
it
the lighting.
It's I don't know what it is. I've done it again since then.
Seems tough.
A couple times. It's really hard.
He's Bob.
What's your experience with me there?
With witnessing it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say it wasn't painful to watch.
Yeah. I mean, imagine living through it.
Yeah. I think you had potential.
Thank you.
I saw things in you.
Oh, you saw the shine? You saw the glow?
Yeah, definitely.
But that was mainly because at the time you had just shaved your head. So
No, that was I still had hair.
I feel like
still had hair
that's
at the
one of
time.
those jokes that even if one of the best comedians around said it, it'd still be like on the news.
Yeah, I essentially the joke I was trying to make, which isn't a great joke, was I was talking about all the arbitrary parking spots. Right. And I wanted to say, like, how do we know that women are expecting mothers and they're not just a fat bitch? Right? That's what I wanted to say, which is like, it's like a whatever joke. Mm-hmm. But to get into that, I wanted to first rip apart veterans because I'm a great enough comedian or person to tell everybody,
also,
fuck the troops. I hate them, and the Applebee's parking spot's bullshit.
A little bit behind it too. At the time, we had a friend,
who our friend Thomas
would abuse that.
So
spot.
we at the time we were going to Applebee's for half price apps like every weekend,
right?
And he would pull, So he would pull up to the Applebee's veteran spot, and none of us respect him as a veteran. He's like, obviously he's a veteran, right?
Right.
But it was like, it's funny to just make fun of him for it. So I was like annoyed that he could do all of that just to get that spot and I couldn't do it. But I didn't know how to like express that on stage where the audience understood that,
right?
Without like coming off like a complete fucking asshole saying fuck the troops and everything they do for this country. I want to park in the front spot at Applebee's.
The big thing is, I think this would like alleviate a lot of issues, is start confirming more people's kills. So like if you have 10 confirmed kills, you can park in that parking spot.
Yeah.
Right? Like
we've talked about it before. Yeah, that's
the guy from Waco, he can park there. Like, the guy in Sandy Hook, more than welcome to park in the front spot at Applebee's. Mm-hmm. Thomas, 0 confirmed.
What is it,
kills.
John and Kate plus 8? She can park in the expecting mother spot. When they had like the octuplets. Oh. Do you remember that? That reality show?
She murdered them?
No, she had 8 babies.
Yeah, she deserves a spot.
Yeah. You thought she just killed a family of 8?
Whoever killed Bin Laden.
Yeah, that guy.
SEAL Team 6?
Yeah, the whole team.
No,
not the whole team.
Because there's got to be a lookout guy that you don't respect. You know what I mean? There's got to be like one.
He can sit in the back with the rest of us.
Of course, he qualified to be a Navy SEAL, but they're like, do we really want this guy going in against Bin Laden?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be people that, like, in that SEAL Team 6 that were like, less respectable as humans.
He had something. He had a glitch to him.
Yeah. Do you like
Anxiety.
Stolen Valor?
Yeah.
Oh, I have watched Stolen Valor YouTube videos.
Yeah, do you like it?
I love when they get confronted.
I'm glad we finally
you
figured out
like
this
the
mic.
you
You
like
like the confrontation?
You like
I
the-
just like the I don't really give a fuck.
We
but the
like
confrontation.
we
gets me
like
going.
the people who do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I wanna
more
do it-
interesting
I
to
want
us.
do it
Yeah,
more.
it's interesting how weird that is. What
Because-
about the fake cops that pull people over?
Go on.
You ever see those?
Yeah,
No.
I've seen them.
You ever get?
They
you
like
ever
turn
get-
on like lights, but they're slightly
and then they
different.
get arrested by real cops
Yeah.
for being fake cops.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
You've seen the Hannibal Buress. Do you know who Hannibal is?
Handlebars.
Hannibal is
He's on Eric Andre show.
Oh, okay.
he is the co-host in the Eric Andre show.
Okay.
With glasses. Mm-hmm. So they have a skit where he plays a cop, right? And Eric is just like breaking a cop car, just like and breaking windows. And Hannibal Buress comes like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then like Eric is like, I don't know, and he goes, "You're doing some cool ass shit." And then they just start drinking 40s.
Yeah.
You think he got arrested for that? For faking being a cop?
Did he have some inside work that he could do that?
No. So the inside, I know what videos is. There's like these people
I think I'd have
that
to see it.
they'll do like they'll only flash like red lights rather than red and blue lights, and they're like, "No, sir, we're not using
But
your
what is-
lights." And then like they'll get pulled, and they'll be like on like mopeds, like trying to give people tickets and stuff and citizens arrests.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What do they get out of it? Is it like a sexual thing, or is it like power? Or
It's the same thing with vigilantes.
just pretending,
Like,
kind of
what's-
like
what's-
David in the Dragon Balls?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
What about me in the Dragon Balls?
Oh, you like
think
to
of
pretend you're something. You're
summoning
not.
Shenron?
Like you're saying.
You think that you think when you get out of here, I'm pretending I'm a Saiyan?
Yes.
I could see you.
No,
summoning-
I'm
I
an
would
I'm
summon
an ascended
Shenron.
human. I'd be fucking with the third eye.
Yeah, you'd be Krillin.
No, not Krillin.
Okay.
Tien.
I'd be Tien.
The issue.
Oh, you're a huge Dragon Ball fan. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, the
Seen it
fact
all.
that this
not
guy,
Dragon Ball actually.
this
Dragon
guy
Ball-
thinks
just
that
Dragon
he's
Ball Z.
anything but Krillin, that's insane, right?
Krillin's still pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
He's
If
good.
Krillin was here, he'd
Yeah,
kick
you're
ass.
Yajirobe. So what the fuck?
You think I'm Yajirobe?
If that or
Who's
Korin,
the little painted up guy? Is that
the painted up guy?
the little Tien's friend?
Oh, Chatsu.
He's kind of a badass.
No,
too, right?
I'd be the guy in heaven. What is it?
The
He
really
wears-
Popo.
Popo.
The really
Yeah.
dark guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
be Popo.
Yeah, but come on, you know you're Yajirobe. You have the body type, you have the hair. You're literally like
I'm way too strong though.
you honestly should be Yajirobe for Halloween. You would fit it so
I
perfectly.
want to be Gohan. His favorite character.
Same with me.
Love Videl.
You love Videl?
She's hot.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, yeah, I like Videl too.
Okay, respect.
Bulma died, right, or whatever.
She died. No.
No, the real life.
Oh, the
Oh,
actress,
really?
the Japanese actress. Yeah,
Was it the?
yeah, the Japanese voice actress. Yeah.
Kill
Have
him.
you ever seen those really silly real life Dragon Ball Z movies?
Is it?
There's a couple.
You're talking the live action one?
Yeah.
Have you seen Shameless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the boyfriend.
Yes.
It's from the season 1. The who
Yes.
steals cars. He plays Goku.
Really?
Yeah, do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the boyfriend.
Yeah, he's the
Didn't
guy.
notice.
He plays Goku.
Have you ever seen the shooting to it? It literally looks like a YouTube video.
It's horrible.
Right,
It's
it's
so
terrible.
good.
Yeah, it's Dragon
I
Ball
think
Evolution.
they need to someone needs to do a really good one.
Where are we at with time? We play about 15 minutes.
I don't know.
Okay.
Only 15 minutes left. Wow, this flies by.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it go-
when
it
you're
goes
having
by-
fun.
Yeah, it goes by pretty quick.
When we have pals to go along the way. How do you think it's gone so far?
For my first podcast experience, I think not bad.
Oh, okay, not
I'm
bad.
feeling more comfortable now.
Yeah.
Where do
I don't
you
know
rank
how
yourself?
my neck's getting a little sore. I don't know.
Well, you get used to that.
Where do you rank yourself against the other guests?
Yeah.
I have to be better than Faf. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Is to outperform Faf.
Okay.
T-Voss, I know he works for Google and everything, so
I don't think we brought it up once though with him.
What?
Him working for the Google.
Oh.
Because he was
You just had a Yahoo shirt.
Yeah. I had a Yahoo shirt on at the time.
Oh, did you?
I took a
Oh,
white
I can't remember.
I took a white T-shirt and I wrote Yahoo on it. It was like a triple XL too. It was a shirt that actually me and Kozik were partners one year for the Beer Olympics, where we have teams of 2 and we have to match
Marshall
costumes.
Mathers.
Yeah, and we went as Marshall. You went as Slim Shady. I went as Not So Slim Shady. And one of the most iconic photos came from that, where I was holding Mike up for the cake stand and I was just in between his legs. Very good photo. I was just
One of my
showing.
favorites.
I was just showing pictures because I had a a person online asked me, "Oh, who's like my most handsome friend?" I was like, "It's probably Mike or Kozik." And then I sent a picture of the beer.
Can we talk about that for a second? When I think I first met you in high school, you have obviously gotten way more handsome, right?
Yeah.
When you made that transition from being your like high school version of yourself to now, when do you think you've noticed the change where people are like, wait, what the fuck, who is that?
I feel like it's just a steady make yourself better every day kind of thing.
But do you think like one day you
Shout
started
out
noticing
Toby.
like, oh shit, people are looking at me a little bit more? Because obviously him and I don't have that experience.
Oh, I do.
No, you don't.
You do.
You don't.
Yeah, I do.
When he gets out.
How many matches do you have on Tinder?
How
Many matches do you have on Tinder?
I wanted to talk about this for a second because when I was losing my hair a little bit, Jacob was
400.
Jacob was like, dude, you can look great. If you just shaved your head, got a sleeve, you'd be fucking in there. Do you remember telling me that?
I do.
I
Buff
just haven't-
guys with bald heads and sleeves.
I don't even think I need to be that buff. If I just had a sleeve, that would like complete the look.
It'd give the illusion
You have a
that you're buff.
perfect beard. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Thank you. Yeah, no,
a single
not really
bald
missing
spot.
anything.
Right.
When I look at you now and look
Yeah.
at because I was even looking at like previous photos, like because of that, because I was like, oh, like who of all my friends are like handsome fellas?
Yeah.
And I went through it, and you were an uglier dude when you had hair. I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Do you think
Like when we dressed up as Superbad,
Yeah.
you looked rough.
well, that's because I shaved the beard.
Yes,
Yeah.
also that.
Yeah, I mean, the beard is really what like puts it
Do you
together.
think my beard would look like your beard if I grew it out?
Yeah, I think so.
you
You
tell?
don't really have any bald spots.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you like when you were trying to be actively more handsome? How like was it difficult? Because you had to start doing your hair a little bit. You started cutting your beard nicer.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into.
How did you figure it out?
stuff. I mean, the gym plays a big part in it.
Yeah.
Skincare, I guess. hair.
Do you do skincare?
I try.
What do you do?
You know, when I was in the
Not
shower,
much, actually. I don't know why I said that. But
I want to come up
No, it's okay.
Skincare,
Right before
you
you
know.
got here, I put lotion on my face. I do that.
facials,
and
you
on
just have to.
his hands. I told
Yeah.
him that he had really dry hands one day, so he started lotioning.
The
his
only
hands.
reason why I lotion my
scared.
hands is to put it on my face.
No, he was scared.
You really just have to think you're hot. And then you become
Really?
hot. No.
Here's the thing. I think that I'm hot every single day, and for
Yeah.
some reason I lose a chromosome each time.
I don't know what. Yeah,
I get more and more Down syndrome every single time.
we
I
never
think.
really got that
Some
lesson.
people just age better than others. Like,
I feel like I've actually aged into my look.
yeah, you have.
Because I think I really think the hair was like holding me back. Once I shaved it, I felt way better.
See, I don't think that I aged or like down. Like I feel like I've steadily been at that awkward phase.
Yeah.
Since I turned 12, I've just been at that awkward stage, and I just never got out of it. Like I still have.
I feel like there
you
was
still
a
got
time,
baby
like
teeth?
3-4 years ago that you're on track to getting hot.
You think so?
Yeah, no, he
Like,
tells me this
you're
every
hot.
time
Not,
we
I'm
hang
not
out.
saying hot.
Yeah, well,
hot,
tell
I'm
us your
saying,
theory.
Like the hottest version of yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on, let him tell the theory.
No, because I talk about this with him every single time. This is, I'm not even kidding. The last time I went on a diet was because of this guy. We hung out like before that, and I went on a diet for like 3 weeks, lost like 15 pounds.
Well-
all because every time I hang out with you, you always go, you know, you were this close, man.
Jacob,
And,
tell-
And you know who was single.
I like the little throw in. Jacob, just sell him on it again. Explain it to me because I don't know the situation. Why do you think he was very close to being his hottest version of himself?
I mean, he was fit. He seemed confident.
Yeah. Compared to now, what do you think?
I mean, you're not doing bad.
Go full in.
That's what you think. I'm unemployed. I eat pizza 5 times a week.
Do you think he lost the confidence?
I don't know about confidence. I think that's what's still there.
I think, in all honesty, back then there was a little bit of confidence because people every time when I was losing weight, I'd run into people. That was when I was going out with you even a lot at the time. Like we were going out all the time, and every time that I'd see people for the first time in like a month or so, they'd be like, every time I see you, you're just skinnier and skinnier. That gave me a little bit of confidence. But now I have the confidence to get a mullet.
You see,
Hey, right. That's
You know
a
what I
whole
mean?
different level of confidence.
That's a
you see
whole-
how nice Jacob is? He is never telling you like the negative aspects about you.
That's
He's
what
just looking. He's just trying to find your best version of you.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get you to that point. Same with me.
Right.
I don't think you've ever really told me a negative thing. You might tell me things that are like goofy, which are like almost a put down, but not really.
Oh no,
You know
there
what I mean?
was this thing that he said about you that one time.
Like it's.
I remember. Are we
it's-
talking at the Brewer game?
What is it?
I think,
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear
Do you
it.
remember at the brew game when we were in the car? For some reason, I feel like you were coming at me.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember this?
I,
You were in the car?
No.
I feel like I do.
Is it gonna hurt my
what you tell
feelings?
I don't. I think I just ended up at the end of the. I don't know.
me. Tell
I can't remember what you said that upset me.
Oh, okay.
I think you're.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
I think you're saying something about my personality being off or whatnot.
Oh, yeah. Does that upset you?
No, it doesn't upset me.
Oh,
I think I was drunk and I
Yeah.
I think I ended up saying that I make more money and get more ghosting. And that was like
That doesn't hurt my feelings.
I know it didn't. I know.
that doesn't hurt. That is
that
funny.
was one of the I guess that was negative. I guess I was
yeah.
I don't even know if it was
in a
that
tough
story,
spot.
but I do remember that, and that was funny. But there was
I
another
don't
time
hold-
where I think that I asked him like kind of it was something along the lines of like who's like our weirdest friend, and he like said you or something like that.
Yeah.
And like it made me for a while I held it over his head. I was like, even Jake thinks that you're the weirdest.
Jacob,
think we're
you
both-
realize that aspect of your personality, I love it.
I know.
I actually hate like normalcy
Right.
with people.
Or people
That's
trying
why-
to fit
that's
in.
like-
He hates people.
I don't hang out with anyone that I consider completely normal.
Yeah,
because
I like uniqueness way more. So when I say things like that, I only mean it as compliments.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. I just did. I don't.
completely know.
Okay.
I understand.
It was I do remember there was I really wish I could remember the
I make more money than you. I fuck more bitches. That's funny. Those are
Was
things that I
there-
actually don't care about
Is
at
there
all.
someone that is completely normal? Did we touch
That
on
we hang out with? No.
We tried asking that, but I don't think that we did
No,
really think of
no.
it.
There are people that you come across in life that are pretty normal.
Yeah.
It's usually you get into these group of guys that like you see them. They're like a bro type group where they're
Yes.
all like that, and they're all laughing at each other, but none of them are funny really at all.
But
The
and
more
like,
I live, the more I grow, I notice people are just weird as fuck.
Yeah.
yeah, there are weirdos out there. But
Like,
like,
even normal
I feel like
people.
there's more normal people than not.
No, because I think
think
that
so?
even like normal people, right? Like you run into like a girl where you just think that she's like the most normal person, like works a 9 to 5. She's like a good-looking girl.
Yeah, we can
works
think of
out
somebody.
every day.
Yeah, we can think of somebody like that. Yeah.
But then that same person makes TikToks. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that same person at the end of the day is following a TikTok.
Hey, we're I'm like 3 steps away from making a TikTok. Every day I'm just like, today's the day. It's just like,
Can we turn this podcast clips from it somehow into a?
yes, we can make it a TikTok, but you know what that requires? Work, and we don't want to do the work.
I try to do as little work as possible to
Yeah.
the point where I'm unemployed.
Yeah,
Why
Yes,
do you
we-
have a paper towel roll with no paper towel on it?
because we had that used to be our paper towel roll, and then we got one attached to the door. That like with the limited counter space, it just took out, and then I
I
put
just
it in.
want to put a roll.
Let us say it like clearly.
Yeah,
We're not poor anymore.
yeah.
We live life to the
It's
fullest.
connected to the wall now.
We open up doors and there's paper towels.
Viva too.
Yeah, we don't need to take up counter space.
When you go to your poor ass house and you see the paper towel on the countertop, just
Right.
remember that we're rich.
Those
Yeah.
are like $2 at IKEA.
Well,
Exactly. Yeah, that's $2.
That piece of shit.
Yeah, our thing, 2,000.
that's a reminder for us to keep chasing.
Yeah,
Right.
We're never going to stop the grind. We got to achieve better in life.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we still have a $300 toaster that we still want to buy, but we haven't gotten there.
You're paper chasers.
Yeah, we're paper chasers. Yeah, me, I don't chase like Joey B. He shows up once a week and gives me a check. That's about as much paper as I chase.
Yep.
I don't try to chase anymore.
We're big Joey B supporters here.
Joey B.
You don't know Joey B?
Joey B.
The 46th president of the United States?
Joey B.
Not a Joey B fan. I guess.
No,
No?
Joe
No.
Biden.
Oh, Joey B.
The 46th
Our
president of-
president. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the 46th president of the United States. Duh.
No, I like Joey B.
Yeah, Joey B. Yeah.
Never heard the Joey B.
That's
I
all I
mean,
call.
if you stay on Mondays, Joey B comes to drop off a check every week.
Yeah, me and Joey B.
Unemployment,
Napa.
300 extra, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it's fucking
But
nice.
next
Oh,
week,
the
I got to start applying for jobs.
Is that when it starts?
Yeah, I got to apply for jobs, whatever that means.
Yeah.
You have great experience.
All
with
you have
garage
to,
doors.
you just got to apply to places and then not show up for the interview.
Yeah.
And that's all you need to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to apply. Like,
There's,
I'm going to be like,
you
oh,
have
I
to
applied for.
prove that you're applying.
Huh?
You just have to say that you applied.
Yeah,
That's
you got to do 4 job searches,
Okay.
which can also be going to like a job fair. Which, like, how are they going to prove that?
Right.
Like, what if I go on Discord?
How long does unemployment last? Does it ever just cut you off? You're on the streets now?
It gives me a certain amount, and like because of the amount of time that I've worked, it's actually accumulated to quite a bit of money that I can. I mean, it's not like a whole year.
That takes away from
Because
that takes away from your Medicare and Medicaid in the end, though.
Who cares?
Okay.
I don't go to the doctor.
Okay. Who cares?
I shipped blood 3 weeks ago. Never went.
Amen, brother.
But
No, I
once,
know.
I think it's going to be ending soon, the whole 300 extra.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, I don't need it.
No.
Fuck it.
No, we can make it.
Yeah, we can make it.
You're going to have to downgrade the paper towel.
Oh, well, hey. We don't come into your house and start disrespecting you, okay?
We're not fucking poor, all right?
Okay.
I may be unemployed, but I'm not poor.
Yeah, it's a mentality thing. It has nothing to do with the actual money you have.
I've had to cancel like 20 OnlyFans subscriptions, but
Ooh,
I'm not
tough.
poor. I'm not poor.
Have
So
you done
keep your
OnlyFans?
favorite?
Huh?
Is that a question to me?
I mean, yeah.
No, I've never subscribed to an OnlyFans.
But have you had a premium account to any porn subscription before, like a Brazzers or like a Pornhub
I think
Premium?
that one time it was like a free. Remember that?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's
and
Day
I didn't
Pornhub.
see the improvement that much.
Yeah, and I canceled mine too.
No,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I don't care about like that because it's just higher quality porn and full length videos, which you can just Google.
Yeah.
I just found out
find
that
it
recently.
We found this out. We talked about this last week,
Yeah.
but this is for you.
But so you find
Yeah.
you find a video on Pornhub and you just Google it and you get the full video.
And you can find the full video.
You can find it.
You know that?
This,
I didn't know that, but
it's a new
I
revelation.
don't think
for
I
me.
need the full video.
You can finish it usually in the first 5.
I like.
Like,
the
do you
story.
think the non-premium videos cut out some of the best things?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
the best position.
What are some of the best parts?
riding?
Yep.
Okay.
Like I always need a riding scene.
Also, like
if there's no riding scene, I'm not blowing a fucking load.
people
what
talk
I mean?
shit about the build-up in the story, but a lot of the story's cut for time,
Yes.
and I kind of want the story.
So you like the build-up. So
Yeah.
when you're watching porn, it's like an investment of time.
Usually, well, it's
Not
not.
just that, you
It's
know-
it's never.
I never jerk off for less than an hour.
He really dedicates a
Less
lot
than
of
an
time.
hour.
Yeah, he dedicates
Holy
a whole
shit.
time to it.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I usually want to
Yeah.
like I like to pick and choose, and I want to find like the cream of the crop, right? So if like my 1 or 2 videos, if I can get the full version of it, that's better because then I can go through it wherever I want. You
Yes.
know.
I don't think
that's-
I've ever stayed fully for an hour straight.
No, well, nobody
I'm
stays for an hour.
agent. You know, I hop on through. I fucking get close and I don't want that.
What do you
I
what
got
do you
to
still
an-
edge for? What is that for? What's the purpose?
You get the
Because
full load
when
on.
you fucking blow, dude, you're just like,
Like,
and you just like start creaming for a bit.
Are you an edger? Are you an edger?
I mean, not for an hour, no.
Dude, when I've done
I
it
feel like
once-
James is like spraying the walls.
dude,
and-
I fucking blow big fucking.
We
bragged about this
finally got to the part of the podcast that we talk about come and blowing loads,
Yeah.
and
Because
somehow
nobody
we
gets here. Nobody gets
it
here.
was
yeah,
a good
this-
transition. I don't know.
we always get to this point.
Oh,
How old were you when you first jerked off?
Wait, I want to actually bring up the brow.
I think
I got one account
14.
one time for Bang Bros.
Oh, okay.
That's worth it.
Yeah,
Bang
Really?
Bros is worth it because they actually fuck like random dudes.
what's
And you
like
see-
the charge on this?
I got it for free.
No.
And somebody gave me an account.
Oh, it's like he had a login.
yeah. Somebody gave me a
What's
login
different from Bang Bros compared to Pornhub?
because they actually like bring people onto the bus sometimes, and they don't.
Oh,
like,
it's
they
the
like
bus
they like
dudes.
don't get it up, right? And it's like, oh, that's me.
That's a real guy.
Like,
Like
Those
James
are
could be
100% real.
yeah.
Well, at least some of them I'm sure
They're
are
definitely
fake.
signed up, right? And then when they get in there, they're not able to. You know what I mean? They're not
Like
able
you're
to.
saying, they sign up beforehand, and like it's like
But they-
it's like a random. They're just like a random guy.
Yeah, like they're just a random guy that want to be on it, but then like they get accepted and then they can't perform. Like I know that for sure that it's like that, and it's not just some random person because I forgot what his name was. He was like a prankster on YouTube, and he signed up for it.
Oh, okay.
He was like a buff
But
guy.
it can't. See, they don't. I feel like it's always raw though. They don't wrap it.
No, they do.
Oh, they do.
On Bang Bros.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So then it is
if
legit.
you see on Bang Bros, if they're wrapped, that means that they're just like they're one of the people that signed up, and they're not. And then some like the one that I watched.
I didn't know any of
She
this.
went through like 2 or 3 guys, couldn't get it up. Like these guys that signed up couldn't get it up, and then finally they call out the big guns. This guy comes in with a fully torqued cock, starts plowing.
So I feel bad.
So they
still
gotta
post the
back
guy
up.
with the little floppy
yeah,
dick.
yeah, floppy cock.
Oh,
Well,
man.
they sign up knowing at that point.
They get paid nothing.
I don't know if they get
No,
paid.
it's
No, they
just
must get paid.
Little soft. dicks
Not
all
like a
the way.
lot, I don't think.
You know-
I can imagine. Not as much as the porn star.
Let's get back to the first time.
I think there
jerked
is
off.
value in just being ripped into a car and
Yeah,
fucked for free. I guess.
that is pretty dope. Yeah, I think that like it comes like you'd be somebody that get accepted. I don't think that if I signed up, they'd be
You
like,
would, why wouldn't you?
that I want you. Because one, don't have the penis for it.
Okay.
2, fat.
No, that's
3
fine. They've had fat
3
guys in it, haven't they?
3, how hard is it to find special porn? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you can't just find a person with Down syndrome throwing dick. Like, you don't find...
Oh, it's out there.
You think that there's a video with a kid with 22 chromosomes just slanging
It
cock?
almost seems like abuse.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that it's, like, legal. Are you able to do, like, porn with me? You know what I mean?
Do people with Down
Are you asking
syndrome
me if I
have
want to do
sex?
porn with you? Is that what you're asking me?
No, I'm asking, like, can people like me do porn?
Yes,
Do
for
people
sure.
with Down syndrome have sex?
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
so?
no. A lot of times when they're like, when they're in their cages with each other, they just start.
Oh man.
Well, at least they have tamers, right?
Yeah. They're
yeah,
monitored.
yeah, get back away from the cage before we let you guys.
And they take like a nightstick and they start rattling it in there.
All right, let's get to it, Jacob. How old were you when you first masturbated?
Oh, the masturbating thing.
Yeah, let's do it. 13. That's when
13,
that was me.
I think I'd masturbated without blowing any loads.
Yeah.
But
So wait.
13?
Hold on.
I was trying to figure out how to masturbate.
That is always okay. So was it that when you first tried to jerk off, you literally didn't know how to do it, or you had the sensation but nothing came out?
I did not know how to. At first, I felt like. I feel like I thought maybe you just had to like tickle yourself in a certain spot. I had no idea what the fuck to do.
I did this. I just would shake like crazy.
A little shake.
Because I thought that felt better than the north and south, and so I went east to west.
The issue is for me is I think that I did it too early. Like, I think that I cranked my hog like right,
And
I don't remember perfectly, but like I remember because I did it when I was 9. I remember being
So
a fourth
too
grader.
early, like mentally scarring early.
No. But
Or just like-
enough to make me jerk off 4 times a day. Yeah, like it's mentally scarred me that much. But there was like this so I was in a 4th grade class where it was 4th and 5th graders. But one of the kids was like 13. Like he wasn't supposed to be there. And he bragged about jerking off. So I was like, oh yeah, I do that too. And he was like, yeah, but you don't like produce anything. And he was like, you don't come though. And I was like, of course I do. Next day I go on Newgrounds. I watch like the fucking furry porn that they have, and I'm cranking it. I think that I do it properly. I don't remember that fully, but I remember having a towel and just pissing.
Yeah.
I thought that I was gonna blow a load. I just piss in this towel.
Jacob, did you also go to Newgrounds at first to like jerk off? Did you ever go on that website?
No, Newgrounds.
No, don't.
I remember I watched porn like with my friends. I remember that
we
on
all
a
did that.
computer, fat computer.
And then
it was
if it was late at night, you guys were probably like jerking off and not telling each other.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we would then reconsider or meet again and ask how it all went. I remember one dude busted a nut first. We were all jealous. But I remember the one porn that sticks out when I was like in 7th or 8th grade was a pizza delivery guy with his dick in the pizza box.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I remember sitting on
That happened actually last week when James ordered pizza.
One of the 4 times I ordered pizza. Yeah, I ordered pizza quite a bit last week. You gotta be a bit more specific.
What's your favorite pizza?
Pizza?
Just
One's
the one with the
big
cock in it.
Yeah. One with a big sauce.
Big greasy dick.
Yeah.
When you that first time when you were 13, that I actually
Buffalo chicken,
you
though.
completed it. You finished out. You finished out.
Spooky.
Was it?
Scared me a little bit.
Me too. Was it a bunch? Because
was-
to this
yeah.
day, I don't think I've ever had more. I don't know if it was just because it was the first time, but I remember it coming out like a water fountain. It was like crazy.
I had this question the other
yeah.
day. Have you ever had like an ejaculation where it was as good as your best stretch?
Best stretch.
Yeah, like you get out of a car after like a 14-hour car ride, and like
That does. It competes top with.
I think
I've never had one that has the same sensation. No.
really
No.
dude, I'll hit the foam roller, and I've literally cummed for like a minute and 30 seconds.
I know.
before.
Jacob was telling me that in the shower.
It was really funny.
We were talking about that. We were at this little party at Beth and Tyler's, and
It was just their parents, like their parents and their parents' friends.
we just kept telling the parents that like Tyler's a little stinky, so the 3 of us had to get in the shower and wipe him down.
Yeah, and then
Some of the most fun parents, those guys.
oh yeah,
they're a good old time.
yeah, and I kept on going. Yeah, but David kept on getting wild, so we had to like wrestle, and then Tyler broke it up.
Yeah.
and like all the like older white guys, they're like, "Ooh, that's great,"
Yeah.
like as if we were like serious about it.
I always like roughhousing, and Tyler always has to break us up.
Yeah. that same weekend.
How long we got in this? I gotta
We're basically done.
Yeah, we're basically done.
I got one. Just had to like violently shit in the middle of this.
No, you just hold it.
Me all the time. Yeah.
Just hold it.
Every time that I get done with this, I go on the toilet and it's just
that podcast.
That's most of my shits. All of them sound like it.
Let's do some final things.
Last weekend though, I want to tell this story.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because you were supposed to be on not last weekend, 2 weekends ago.
Right. And then the next weekend, and then the next weekend.
The weekend of the COVID.
3 weeks.
The weekend of the COVID.
Convene.
So that whole night, I was like, oh, we're having Kozik on. I was like, I got to be in the right mind. I didn't even want to drink because I wanted to be like
iron the LeBron jersey.
I wore the LeBron jersey today, so I was like, I kept on going. Tomorrow's the biggest day of my life. I kept on saying it at that party, and at some point, I go, David, I need you in the right mindset. I was like, no matter the temptations, I need you to not have sex with your girlfriend. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I treated it like it was a boxing match. Like I was like, David,
a chastity belt.
You need to hold your testosterone for this guy tomorrow.
I was like, no matter what, no matter how much she tempts you.
You know how boxers try to not have sex before, just to like have that. That was the same mentality.
But mine was more of like a post nut clarity. You know what post nut clarity is, right?
Right.
Like you crank your hog, you blow a load, and then you're like, okay, I can make better decisions.
Not to be specific.
Right, I'm not like I feel like before a big interview, something big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you gotta bust one.
Yeah, because
for you specifically, right. He wanted us. He wanted us to be on the same level. He wanted us three to all be in the same realm in the same world.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I feel like 20 minutes after coming, you're back in action. You're good. Yeah, you're good to go.
But you have a recovery period.
Oh yeah.
See, we probably need a recovery period. You're good to go.
I mean,
me, I'm like a couple days.
Yeah.
Like a nap.
Yeah, we gotta hibernate. We gotta power down. You're powered up right after.
You've never gone multiple rounds.
No. One of the times
No, I'm kidding.
One time I had. I've never. No, actually, technically one time, but it never multiple times is sex. But one time I had sex and I didn't crank my hog for like 4 days after it. Like I just didn't even get horny.
Yeah, there's no need, right?
You felt good. It was the most productive I've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cleaned my room.
Finish out the story.
But so I kept on just like, I was like, please just don't have sex. Like whatever you do, don't have sex. I wrote on his door. There's like this whiteboard on Beth Tyler's guest room.
Do you know when he has sex?
Oh, they tell me every time.
Yeah. They tell you just.
What, I mean, there's
they never have sex here. When they have sex here, I do watch because there's like a little a little crack I can watch.
Yeah, I send him I have a quick hot text that I just press one button.
You have a live stream and just
he doesn't need a live stream. He can just look at
I can just look through the crack.
Yeah,
in his door. And so I was like, please just don't. I wrote no sex on their door and was really trying to push it. And then come to find out, an hour before I went on this whole rant to him, you had texted about the COVID.
Yeah. And then you had said, like, I have the vid, I got to cancel.
Yeah. I walked up to the whiteboard and I said, I wiped it off. I said, hey,
fuck away.
Go fuck. Go give her you.
Go ahead.
And then David goes in there for a bit. He's laying down. And
so I am completely like, I had worked like probably a good 9 hours. I've just like I'm like on a 50-hour work week, so I'm exhausted, right? I'm laying in bed. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning. I didn't expect to be up this late.
Right.
And the whole time, James was saying, don't have sex, don't have sex, don't have sex.
You're in that mindset.
He finally said, go ahead, have sex. But I'm like legit that tired. So I'm laying in my bed. But I think that my girlfriend is like, now we get to have sex, right? Because he's been telling her too.
And she's also drunk, so she's a little bit worse.
So I think you're kind of turned on by the fact that James is controlling.
Yeah, I'm a little bit, but not really.
He was bricked up the whole time.
I'm expecting, I'm sleeping. I'm a little bit drunk, and I'm expecting my girlfriend to come in and just be horned up and ready to go. Right? It's completely dark.
And then lo and behold, I sneak in. About 10 minutes later, I go, it's time to have sex.
And for whatever reason, we're erupting in laughter. It's just like a delirious
crying. Like we're both drunk, so like we're just crying of laughter. And Mike comes in thinking that he's going to see David butt naked.
He thought it was just like completely naked.
That I had walked in on him naked, but no, it was just that. For 2 hours, I had been telling this guy.
That was the hardest that we laughed at that night, and it was all stemmed because of you.
Yeah.
So this is basically the end. Is there anything?
So did you have sex last night?
And this morning.
So annoying.
Well, what can you do? I mean, you know how he gets.
This guy's a horn dog. This guy, like, I literally can't tame him.
If
He's
you
bricked up. We were at the bar the other day, and he got whispered in his ear once. Literally fully torqued. I went to go give him, like, you know, you like how you give like a friend, you give him a nut tap. I go to give him a nut tap. His fucking dick grabs me by the wrist, and I like it doesn't let me go. He's fully fucking torqued. And I can't. I didn't even give him a nut tap.
Do you have any questions for us?
No. I mean, do you think Jobs will care about this right now?
No. God, no.
I think people in the business world would appreciate it.
No, well, also we don't promote. You know, we're not going to put your name in it.
No, I'll promote it.
That's true.
We're not saying like we're not going to.
This could take off.
We're not going to at you unless you want to. You know, it's up to you. Like as deep as you want to go. If you want us to at your employers, we can do that too.
Okay,
it's up to you.
I could put this on my resume.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Podcaster. Throw it in.
This is the first thing I send to them.
Yeah.
No resume.
This is the only thing I put in my resume.
This can get as promoted as you want.
Awesome.
We can hide it, whatever you want to do.
I'm a 24-year-old podcaster. That's all I put in my resume.
I always throw
Check it out.
I always throw the question off to the person I'm talking to. Like, do you have any questions for me? Nobody.
Subscribe,
nobody.
smash the like button.
Oh
Any
wow!
of that?
Wow, nice YouTuber thing. We never do that.
Yeah, I used to do that. It didn't make him really
AG
bad.
only a thumbs up, right?
No,
he did
David
thumbs down.
Fraley used to
it
thumbs
was David
down it.
Fraley.
Now
But now we found his
YouTube channel.
So
He made a YouTube
he's
channel.
fucking
He's
out.
an engineering YouTube channel.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So
All right. Are we out?
yeah, we out.
We're
Let's
out.
cut it.
Cut.
All right. See you later, everybody.
We did it.